renting. Rather put that in investment. Turn up the vibes to the sun up. Too many bags that I got to run up every time. I come up. I got all the. I got talking a wide selection. You tryna take my blessings. Get whatever you like. The math ain't right. I do numbers that gon' make your head spin. I'm the one that they call for the help. I'm the one pulling car get dealt. I'm taking my blessings. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they wanna take my blessings? Gotta put them boys to rest. They don't wanna see me blessed. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they wanna take my blessings? Gonna put them boys to rest. Bless. I can feel it in my gut, I'm gonna be super up. I can feel it in my chest, I'm finna be stupid rich. I got money on my mind, I'm talking stupid checks. I'm already blessed, when I get mine, I'm stupid blessed. I spend that grip, ain't saving, I ain't no Superman. I took that, I changed that, now she know who the man. I never lost, she still my sauce, she living through the man. She come right back and for me like 2 hands. I sent her out and she came back and gave me blue bands. I'm moving smooth, I don't think I know how to lose, man. I'm still that from the sector making moves, fam. You well, I'ma know just what to do, fam. They tryna take my blessings. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they wanna take my blessings? Gotta put them boys to rest. Bless. They wanna take my blessings.
Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Here's Shepard. Pass to Buzelis. Always fun when we can get a rivalry game from opposing conferences, RJ.
Oh, yeah, and what makes it so interesting is that these teams don't see each other very often. It makes it special for us, the teams and the fans, when you get together and go at
it. Now Edwards. And here's Shepard for 3. Cleared away by Wells. Gafford the screen. Down low. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
The ball goes to the away team.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Left side, Edwards. Out to the wing. Turin in the post. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Duran, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Shepard. It's tipped. Outside Edwards. Gafford grabs the miss. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Here's Wells. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from 11. 4 on the clock. And here's Dillingham from the arc. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So both teams making some changes here. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Here's Dillingham. He's got 6. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Oh, and that... with no question, powered it down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Here's McDaniels. Off the left rim and out.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
The shot's good.
Number 7.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still without a bucket. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Dillingham. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. From downtown, gets the 3 ball to go.
3.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Evans. The 3 is up. Out to the right wing. Launches it. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. No good. Unable to win this run. But if it goes... Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 4.
14.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Evans. No points so far. Shoots from the baseline. The shot no good. Pass to Porter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
The shot won't fall.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bottle the shot. The transition 3. It's part of the new NBA. And when he's taking them, it's a great shot.
Here's Evans. Right wing. Beyond the arc. Oh, Hill grabs the board. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Porter. And it's in there.
And this is how you execute through contact. Porter Jr. outworking the defense in style.
To the paint to stop the run. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 5 points in the quarter.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Pass to Evans. Six on the shot clock. Tries it from 16. Yep, that one's good.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Fires from 14. Buries the jump shot.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Inside. Hits it from about 6 feet out. He has 6.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Bold. Robbed. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The offensive rebound. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. From the arc. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. To the wing, right side. Banked it in off the glass.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Misses off the right iron.
Old team foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Edwards. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Tipped.
Old team foul. Number 8.
It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw no good.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And the second free throw is good. 44 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Dillingham. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Edwards. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
A tight game here in Oklahoma City. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And here's Dillingham from the arc. The shot misses. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Leading by just 2. And no go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Ooh, Shea
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Buzelis. And here's Edwards. Here's Buzelis. He's guarded by Gafford. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander launches it from deep. Edwards pulls it in. And there's the lob. And he jams it home with authority.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Now here's Gafford. Here's Shepard. No made baskets yet. To the middle. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Anthony Edwards.
And how about Edwards? Keeping his head up and spotting the open man.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. To the right side. And here's Dillingham from the arc. That one is off.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Edwards can't hit. No good on the shot. Edwards on the move. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, what energy from Edwards on the drive. Pushing his way inside and straight to the cup.
Team foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Pure from three-point range. Dillingham's got 13.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And the dunk by Duren.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Edwards looking for an opening. Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And he makes both free throws.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. Hope I didn't jinx him.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The home team calls timeout. He dunks it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Juzang, no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
To the inside.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. McDaniels from long range. No good that time. Here's the break. Fires from deep. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Juzang. The long distance 3 is buried.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
McDaniels from long range. Here's Evans. No points yet. The shot no good. It's McDaniels on the wing. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The 3, and the 3-pointer goes.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first one falls.
Line for the away team. Number 7.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. To the wing on the left. 4 on the clock. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Inside. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Porter. Over to the wing. 3-pointer. Juzang, no good. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Evans misses the 3.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
4-3. Juzang, no good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
3-pointer, no good. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Juzang. Clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team.
Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Now here's Edwards. And he drives in. Up and in on the layup.
Oh, great power driving to the bucket. Edwards gets it to fall. A fearless finisher.
Pass to McDaniels. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. It's intercepted. Here's Edwards. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Juzang. Back to Porter. It's McDaniels on the wing. Off the mark there with a three.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again. Pass to Dillingham. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. The fader. Duren with the rebound. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Let's go with a three. Gafford grabs the miss.
Yeah, he just establishes position and stands firm. That's how you earn your rebound, with strong, solid technique.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Edwards. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you can go home feeling good.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
The kick out to Edwards. Offline with a three. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Counted from distance. 30 seconds left in the fourth.
Home team foul. Robert Durant. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the away team.
27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep, Buzelis grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Oh, got a piece of it. And so the road team gets the W in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
You, to be honest, I wouldn't approach us. Out in the world.